What's good, YouTube? I'm QL, this is my sneaker channel, and I'm back for another weekly rotation. This is week number 34. Let's go ahead and get into it. If you haven't subscribed already, then go ahead and subscribe. If you've already subscribed, then like, because you're already going to love this thing. If you've already liked, you've already subscribed, share that thing. Drop a comment down below. Let's get into it. So, I had a pretty decent week. I got off into all types of different things. I'm going to break it down. I'll break it down when we get into the reviews. As we talk about these sneakers. That's what we're here for. Let's go ahead and get into it. For Sunday, we kick this thing off right in some hooping. You know how we do. Jordan Black Cat 30s. Bottom is still holding up pretty good. A little bit of yellowing. But definitely an okay go-to for a big guy, for it to be a shoe for a guard. I encourage that if you haven't hooped in a pair of these or walked around in these casually, they okay even casually. Definitely something worth picking up. You could probably get a pair at the outlet, eBay. I ain't even 100% sure where you can cop them at anymore, but I definitely highly recommend it. If you have a wider foot, then definitely go up a size. Because they run narrow, because I think they're made for guards. And so traditionally, your feet aren't that wide a lot of times. And it can get the rubbing a little bit on the side, on the exterior side. But definitely a shoe worth rocking. And this is the shoe that I had on for Sunday. For Monday, we got into the business of the business for the week. I went to go catch Monday Night Football with my boys, and then if you follow me on IG, you seen that I got me a little chicken and beer on the late night creep. But I had on these Ultra Boost Core Black 1.0s. I believe this is the 1.0. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but 1.0 Core Blacks. Shouts out to the Eagle on Mass. They got some of the best chicken in the city, and they held me down. And I was able to get 3 pieces of chicken and a chalice of beer, the High Life even, for like 10 bucks. Can't miss with that. But this is the shoe that I was rocking on Tuesday or Monday. Let me stay correct on my days. On Tuesday, staffing day for me. When I get together with my colleagues and we talk about different clients that we got and whatever. So I try to make sure that I'm stylish when I stroll up in that thing as well. So I wore the 2015 Bordeaux's. I love these because they're a complete throwback to the original with the green in it. I even bought the socks to go with it. I don't necessarily rock the socks to go with it anymore. I had the 2011s where the 2011s you might want to say are more of a premium material. They still aren't necessarily true to the classic. One of the biggest standouts in the 2011s is that along the midsole is grayed out instead of being darked out. But this is definitely more true to how I remember them back when I was in junior high and they originally dropped. But this is the shoe that I was rocking on Tuesday. On Hump Day, if you follow me on that IG, then you seen that I was rocking an all brown polo suit, and I had on these Adidas Prime Knit NMDs in the khaki colorway. Definitely a fall shoe. I might need to find a darker pair for the winter time, because you can't really rock Prime Knit when it's wet outside and in the north. Your feet end up wet. But as far as when it's dry, Prime Knit for the most part holds up. Your feet don't end up being really cold, surprisingly. But I was comfortable and I was staying warm out in these streets. And this is the shoe that I was wearing on Hump Day. Thursday I was in these streets heavy. I had to go a whole lot of different places. But I had on my everyday man Adidas. If you don't have a pair of these triple black Ultra Boost Uncaged, I highly recommend it. Highly. Go ahead and focus. Highly recommend it that you get a pair of these. These is good to go every day and on Sundays twice. This is how you get your life together shoe. There's not a time that I done looked up and this couldn't have been the shoe that I wore on a given day. And you know, I've talked about these shoes in the earlier videos, but I really could wear this pair of shoes almost every day that I don't have to put on a suit. So this is the shoe that I was rocking on Thursday. So for Friday, sneaking politics as usual. I got out in these streets. I wanted to get a little splashy with it. Wanted to put a little panache on the thing. So I pulled out my DB6s. This is my favorite DB, and probably my favorite 6 as well. The only other 6 that I would put up there is maybe those infrared 6s, the black infrareds, and that's only because they're classic like that. But I was in these streets. I don't think I hung out. I don't think I really hit up anything on Saturday, on that Friday. But if you rock with me, you see me in these streets and you know that I did something else, go ahead and drop a comment down below. Matter of fact, drop a comment down below and let me know what your favorite Dornbecker is, whether that's a Jordan or one of the other styles in the DB collection. Let me know. Just checking out my shoes, making sure they're looking crispy like they're supposed to do. But anyway, staying on topic, this is the shoe that I wore on Friday. On Saturday, I did a lot of just kicking it. I really didn't want to do anything, but that evening, my boy Dre had a kickback for his 41st birthday. Shouts out to you, Dre. You know you are. But for Saturday, I rocked these Asics all black Mamba pack. These are gel light 5s. Just have to remember what it was that we was wearing. This is a good winter shoe as well. Matter of fact, most of the shoes that I wore this week are good for the fall winter. They take more of that darker tone, and usually you hit them with that darker tone because you got leaves on the ground. You don't know if you're going to be in these streets, whether you're on a bus or in a car or just beating it on your feet on a bicycle. You don't know what type of terrain you're going to run into. You don't know what type of conditions you're going to run into. So when you rock with these darker colorways, you decreased the opportunity for you to end up with a dirty shoe and out here bad in these streets. But this is the shoe that I was rocking on Saturday. Okay, fam. That concludes week number 34 for the sneaker rotation. Did you guys like it? Did you love it? Let me know what you guys is feeling. Are you done with your Christmas shopping? Do you celebrate Christmas? Some people do, some people don't. For me, it's more about the family. Of course, I take care of my kids, make sure that they get what they need for Christmas. Just don't overdo it and everything. If you want to rock with me and other social platforms, I'm qholland on Twitter, on that IG thing. I'm Metro63. I'm also Metro63 on that Snupps app. If you want to get at me on Facebook, then I'm qholland on Facebook. If you want to get into the sneaker group, then that's for sneakerheads only. FOR sneakerheads only, and that's on Facebook. Other than that, you want to talk to me about anything else, then get at me on some business things. And that information is also going to be down below. As always, I appreciate y'all for watching these videos. I do this thing for y'all. Look forward to different content popping up about other things going on, because I just want to let y'all know more about the stuff I think about. And if y'all rock with it, y'all rock with it. If y'all don't rock with it, I still love you. Until next time, Metro to the sky, QL till I die. Peace.